Get ready for a lip-smacking ride through Hollywood's sizzling glamour. We're about to unveil the top 20 celebrities with the hottest lips. From iconic bombshells to modern-day stunners, these lips are on fire. Don't blink, because beauty is about to set the screen ablaze. Moving further back in time, we arrive at the epitome of gamine beauty and timeless elegance. Audrey Hepburn, with her distinct features characterized by strong brows and a penchant for a feline flick, positioned her as one of the world's most beloved muses. Audrey wasn't just a style icon, she was a trailblazer who understood the power of a classic look and how to accentuate her unique features. Born as Audrey Kathleen Rustin on May 4, 1929 in Brussels, Belgium, Audrey's lineage boasted a Dutch noblewoman for a mother and a father with English and Austrian roots. After World War II, she attended a ballet school in London on a scholarship, initially pursuing a career in dance. However, fate had different plans when film producers took notice of her grace and elegance during a modeling stint in 1948. Audrey made her debut in the European film Neerlands in Zeven Lessen, followed by a speaking role in Young Wives' Tale in 1951. It was evident that her charm and talent extended beyond the runway, prompting her to venture to the United States. Audrey's breakthrough came with the 1953 film Roman Holiday, a resounding success that earned her an Oscar for Best Actress. Audrey Hepburn wasn't just a silver screen goddess. She was also known for her approach to beauty with playfulness and fun. Her famous quote, "I believe in manicures, I believe in overdressing, I believe in primping at leisure and wearing lipstick, I believe in pink, I believe happy girls are the prettiest girls," encapsulates her philosophy of embracing joy and individuality. Transition. Now let's delve into the captivating story of Brigitte Bardot, a French sensation who left an indelible mark on Hollywood's history. Brigitte Bardot, heralded as one of the best things to happen to cinema in the 50s and 60s, was more than just a film star. Born on September 28, 1934 in Paris, France, Bardot's journey into the limelight started early. Encouraged by her mother to explore music and dance, she quickly proved her talents. At the age of 15, she dipped her toes into the world of modeling and soon found herself gracing the pages of the French magazine Elle. But it was the silver screen that truly beckoned Bardot. In 1952, she made her film debut as Javotte Lemoine in Crazy for Love. Little did the world know that they were witnessing the rise of a cinematic legend. Bardot's magnetic allure was a blend of her pillowy lips, voluminous blonde mane complete with stellar curtain bangs, and an arresting wide-eyed stare that could captivate any audience. Her chic Riviera wardrobe only added to the aura of glamour that surrounded her. As one of the defining sex symbols of the mid-20th century, Bardot's impact on the entertainment industry was profound. Even today, her sun-kissed beauty continues to inspire industry experts, and her timeless elegance has left an indelible mark on Hollywood's history. Now, at number 14, we're turning the clock back to the 80s, where one of the biggest it girls of the era graced the screens with her bewitching presence. Demi Moore, with a captivating mix of old Hollywood beauty and modern sass, became a household name, leaving an indelible mark on the 80s and 90s cinema. Think of green eyes, dark hair, and a voice that could seduce anyone. Demi Moore carved her space on the silver screen with iconic roles in crowd pleasers like St. Elmo's Fire, About Last Night, Ghost, and Indecent Proposal. By the mid-90s, she held the title of the highest-paid actress in Hollywood, a testament to her undeniable talent and star power. Fast forward to today, and Demi is still making waves. Recently, she took on the role of mid-century socialite Anne Woodward in the juicy miniseries Fugue Pauti vs. the Swans, alongside a stacked cast featuring Naomi Watts, Diane Lane, Kiernan Shipka, Callista Flockhart, and Molly Ringwald. Demi Moore's journey to stardom wasn't without its challenges. In her best-selling 2019 memoir Inside Out, she opened up about a turbulent childhood and early trauma that shaped her path to becoming an actress. As she reflects on her early years, Demi shares, "It's possible that all the adapting I had to do primed me to become an actress. It would be decades before it occurred to me that I could be just whoever I truly am, not the person I guessed other people wanted to see." Additionally, Elizabeth Taylor was a symbol of beauty and glamour. Known for her stunning violet eyes and signature pink-red lips, she left a lasting impression on the film industry. Her makeup artist, Francesco Tollett, shared that Taylor had a fondness for unique lipsticks and loved to add gloss that matched the color of her lipstick, using a sponge applicator for perfect application. Beyond her beauty, Taylor's talent shone through in her many acclaimed roles, earning her multiple Oscars. Her life was filled with love and heartache, marked by several marriages that garnered public attention. Even after her passing at the age of 79 due to congestive heart failure, her influence continues to resonate. From her early days as the enchanting equestrian in National Velvet to her memorable role as Cleopatra, Taylor's elegance was undeniable and timeless. Born on February 27, 1932, in London, England, she entered the world as the daughter of American art dealers. Her family relocated to the United States when Elizabeth was only 7 years old, embarking on a new adventure without her father initially, who stayed back for business reasons. Throughout her life, Taylor captivated audiences with her charm and grace. Beauty director Amy Keller Laird described her perfectly, noting that she embodied every quality we consider classically beautiful. With her sexy yet girlish persona, she inspired women everywhere, showcasing that true beauty comes from within and is reflected through confidence and talent. During the Roaring Twenties, Clara Bow epitomized beauty and became the beauty icon of her time. Known for her heart-shaped doll lips, she meticulously drew her lip liner to accentuate her lower lip and Cupid's bow. Clara preferred dark lipstick shades to complement her jet black hair and dramatic look. Born Clara Gordon Bow on July 29, 1905 in Brooklyn, New York, Clara's early life was marked by poverty and violence. Despite these challenges, she won a photo beauty contest, propelling her into a movie career that spanned 58 films from 1922 to 1933. Moving on to number 19, we have the epitome of Hollywood glamour, Marilyn Monroe. This bombshell became an iconic figure, and her trademark red lips are etched into the fabric of pop culture. With her platinum blonde hair and crimson lips, Marilyn Monroe dominated the Hollywood scene since the early 50s. Her choice of lipstick, Max Factor's Ruby Red, became as legendary as Monroe herself. But it wasn't just about the color. Marilyn had a unique technique. She contoured her lips using a darker shade on the edges and applying a lighter hue towards the center, creating the unforgettable pout. Her bee-stung red lips were just one part of her allure. Marilyn's trademark platinum curls and glamour style made her the ultimate beauty icon of her era, a status that still resonates with us today. Marilyn's old Hollywood beauty routine continues to captivate us. Whether you're watching the biopic Blonde on Netflix or flipping through the pages of Vogue, her allure remains timeless. However, Marilyn Monroe's legacy is a complex blend of being a winsome embodiment of the Hollywood sex symbol and tragic personal and professional struggles within the film industry. Her life and death remain subjects of controversy and speculation, adding layers to the enigma that was Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe was born Norma Jean Mortensen on June 1, 1926, in Los Angeles, California. Growing up, she faced numerous hardships, including being placed in foster care and marrying at a young age to escape it. However, Monroe's passion for acting and beauty led her to sign a contract with 20th Century Fox in 1951, and the rest is history. Monroe's films, such as Gentlemen Prefer Blondes and The 7-Year Itch, cemented her status as a Hollywood icon. Her comedic timing, sultry voice, and undeniable charm made her a force to be reckoned with in the industry. Her influence transcended the silver screen and seeped into popular culture, making her a household name. Despite her success, Monroe's personal life was marred with struggles. She was known for her tumultuous relationships with high-profile men, including baseball player Joe DiMaggio and playwright Arthur Miller. Monroe's mental health was also a constant battle, and she was known to have struggled with anxiety and depression. Monroe's untimely death on August 5, 1962, at the age of 36, sent shockwaves through Hollywood and the world. The circumstances surrounding her death remain a topic of controversy and speculation, further adding to the enigma that was Marilyn Monroe. In conclusion, Marilyn Monroe's legacy continues to captivate and intrigue us even today. Her influence on Hollywood and popular culture remains unmatched, and her status as a beauty icon is cemented in history. However, Monroe's life and death serve as a reminder of the complexities and struggles that often lie beneath the surface of fame and fortune. Now, let's talk about Marlon Brando. Here's a surprise entry that might raise a few eyebrows. Before Marlon Brando became the Godfather and earned acclaim as one of the greatest actors of all time, he was a young star fresh from Lee Strasberg's training and a brief stint on the live stage. However, it wasn't long before Brando catapulted to stardom with successful roles in On the Waterfront in 1954 and A Streetcar Named Desire in 1951, establishing himself as a Hollywood heartthrob. Even today, Marlon Brando's sexy status lives on, as gifs of the actor flirtatiously rolling his eyes during a screen test for a streetcar named Desire continued to drive the internet crazy. Widely regarded as the greatest movie actor of all time, Marlon Brando's legacy transcends generations. Unlike some of his contemporaries who preferred the stage, Brando concentrated his talents on the silver screen after bidding farewell to Broadway in 1949. Born on April 3, 1924 in Omaha, Nebraska, to Marlon Brando Sr., a calcium carbonate salesman, and artistically inclined Dorothy Julia Penn Baker, Brando's heritage included a rich mix of English, Irish, German, Dutch, French, Hugo, Welsh, and Scottish roots. His surname tracked back to a distant German immigrant ancestor named Brando. Now, let's talk about the one and only Rita Hayworth. Rita was born Margarita Carmen Canino on October 17, 1918 in Brooklyn, New York. She came from a family of dancers, with her father and grandfather both being dancers. Rita's journey to stardom began at the age of 8 when she joined her family on stage. She made her film debut at 16 in Dante's Inferno in 1935, followed by Cruz Diablo in 1934. Rita's iconic look, loved by many, centered around her red lips, which were once voted the best in the world by the Artists League of America. Her signature look is all about achieving a clean, fresh, and glowing appearance. Rita's lip game is something to aspire to, as it transcends complexions, hair colors, and eye colors, making it a go-to choice for anyone aiming to channel that vintage vibe. Additionally, Sophia Loren stands as a true emblem of Italian glamour. With her timeless beauty, she has captured the hearts of audiences for decades. Coming in at number 18 on our list, this Italian siren is not merely celebrated for her looks, but also for her influence in Hollywood. Her voluptuous lips and striking features have made a lasting impression, serving as a muse for many. The way she accentuates her eyes with a trademark feline flick and long, voluptuous eyelashes adds to her allure. Moreover, Sophia is known for her bold approach to makeup. Her choice of lipsticks ranges delightfully from fiery reds to playful pinks, embodying moods that resonate through various fashion eras. Her glamorous hairstyles, often characterized by voluminous blow-dries and impeccably shaped bold eyebrows, have become defining aspects of her image, influencing trends on runways and fashion shows even today. Born as Sofia Sacalin on September 20, 1934, in Rome, Italy, her journey was anything but conventional. At just 14 years old, she entered a beauty contest where her talent and charm caught the eye of film producer Carlo Ponti, who was 22 years her senior. This encounter proved pivotal, marking the start of an extraordinary journey both in her personal life and her career. Ultimately, Sophia married Carlo Ponti, which solidified her status as a prominent Italian figure in cinema. Her story illustrates a captivating rise to fame steeped in talent, beauty, and a touch of serendipity. Furthermore, Lucille Ball stands out as America's favorite funny redhead, bringing joy and laughter to countless households. Her role on I Love Lucy was not just about comedy, it was a beacon of hope and laughter for a country healing from the hardships of World War II. At the center of her unforgettable persona was her famously overdrawn red lip. This distinct feature complemented her comedic timing, whether she was exclaiming, "Oh Ricky," or contorting her face in response to one of her misadventures. Her deep matte red lips in the black and white era symbolized her genius in comedy, capturing the audience's attention and affection. As the television landscape evolved with the introduction of color, Lucille effortlessly adapted, showing off bright coral reds that further highlighted her evolution in style. Her journey to fame commenced in the early 1930s when she worked as a model, where she initially showcased her blonde hair before embracing the copper locks that became her signature look. Beyond being Ricky's hilarious wife, Lucille Ball broke new ground in the entertainment industry, paving the way for future comedians and female producers. Her influence on television and popular culture leaves a lasting impression on audiences everywhere. Moreover, Gary Cooper stood out as a true Hollywood legend whose rugged charm and earnest gaze captivated audiences for decades. With his rugged face, soft-spoken demeanor, and haunting eyes, he was not only popular with the ladies, but also a formidable presence on the silver screen. Cooper became celebrated for his portrayals of down-to-earth characters, embodying a sense of authenticity that resonated with viewers around the globe. Despite this relatable on-screen persona, he led a private life filled with luxury and sophistication, earning him a reputation as a debonair ladies' man who had a taste for the finer things in life. His filmography boasts iconic roles in classic films such as Meet John Doe in 1937, and High Noon in 1952, solidifying his status as one of Hollywood's most notable figures. What truly set him apart was his ability to transition effortlessly from silent films to talkies, a feat achieved by only a select few in the industry. Cooper was born to Alice and Charles Cooper on May 7, 1901, in Helena, Montana. His journey to stardom began with humble beginnings, attending school in both England and Montana. He pursued his passion for art before eventually venturing into acting in California. His rise to fame was nothing short of remarkable, with his breakthrough occurring in 1926 thanks to a significant role in the Western film The Winning of Barbara Worth. This role catapulted him into stardom, propelling his career in a way that few others experienced. Gary Cooper's performances earned him prestigious accolades, including Oscars for Sergeant York and High Noon. Despite his outstanding career, he remained grounded and found joy in his marriage to Veronica Bailey and their daughter, Marie. Moreover, stepping into the spotlight at number 7, we have the mesmerizing Vivien Leigh, a true embodiment of beauty, talent, and drama. With her surprise arched brow, jet black curls, plump lips, and captivating eyes, she was a heavenly creature, both in appearance and on the silver screen. Behind her angelic facade and doll-like face, Vivien Leigh possessed immense talent as a dramatic actress. Anyone who has witnessed her performances in iconic movies can attest to her unparalleled skills. A phrase forever etched in our memories is Scarlett O'Hara's from the Hollywood masterpiece Gone with the Wind, "I'll think about it tomorrow." Vivien's portrayal of Scarlett left a lasting impression on the hearts of audiences worldwide. The decision to pursue greatness as an actress came to Vivien in early childhood. Imagine a young Vivien in lace pants standing on a stool, performing in her home theater, and reciting simple poems. This sign of youthful talent garnered universal affection. Vivien Mary Hartley was born on November 5, 1913, in Darjeeling, India. She lived in this beautiful country for the first 6 years of her life. Her parents initially intended to return to England, but due to World War I, they decided to stay in India. After the war, the Hartleys finally returned to England. Vivien's mother, aspiring for her daughter to receive a convent education, enrolled her in one, despite being one of the youngest attendees. The experience was not particularly joyful for Vivien, but one consolation was her friendship with the future successful actress, Maureen Sullivan. Through her early years, Leigh's dramatic inclination may have taken root, leading her to a path of theatrical brilliance that she would later reveal on stages and screens alike. Moreover, at the pinnacle of Hollywood's most glamorous figures, one name stands out as synonymous with beauty, elegance, and a timeless sense of style. Grace Kelly is esteemed not only for her acting talent, but also for her enchanting beauty. Her approach to glamour was defined by creamy skin, subtly stained lips, lightly defined cheeks, and a restrained elegance that continues to inspire. Born as Grace Patricia Kelly on November 12, 1929, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, she came from a wealthy and athletic family. Her father, a champion Olympic athlete, and her mother, an accomplished athlete, provided a privileged backdrop for her journey. However, it was Grace's choice to enter acting that stirred up a sense of rebellion in her fairy tale-like life. Grace Kelly's beauty stood apart from the lavish beauty routines typical of many Hollywood stars. Instead, she embraced the idea that less is more. Her minimalist yet striking makeup style highlighted her natural features, setting her apart and making her a true figure of elegance. Before becoming the Princess of Monaco, she had a successful film career, earning an Oscar for her performances. From feature films to television and stage, her beauty and poise made her a celebrated screen siren. The transition from Hollywood star to royalty only added to the allure of her story, making her life resemble a modern-day fairy